I can do this all day. Happy 10th anniversary to Captain America the First Avenger. Chris Evans' first Marvel Cinematic Universe film as Steve Rogers' Captain America came out around this time 10 years ago in July 22nd, 2011 in the States. However, here in Asia, we got it a week later. I watched it on the 25th of July 2011, and I have so many memories about that. What's up, guys? Timzster here. I am going to be talking and honoring the 10th anniversary of this epic Marvel Cinematic Universe film, which was directed by Joe Johnston, known for The Rocketeer, starring Chris Evans, of course, as Captain America, Haley Atwell as Peggy Carter, then Sebastian Stan also made his first appearance as Bucky Barnes, the future Winter Soldier. And this was set, of course, in World War II, where Steve volunteered for the army, and because of Project Rebirth, he became the world's first and only super soldier at that time in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So it was an epic film. In fact, I'm wearing my shirt. I'm the one that worked from that film 10 years ago. I still have it, yes. To say that Captain America the First Avenger is one of my favorite MCU films is an understatement. Of course, what topped that was the sequel, The Winter Soldier, released in 2014, 3 years later. But it set the tone for Cap films, introduced us to the heart of the MCU, which is Chris Evans as Captain America. And the film after that would be, of course, Earth's mightiest heroes themselves, the Avengers, when Chris Evans teamed up with Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man, Chris Hemsworth's Thor, Scarlett Johansson's Black Widow, Jeremy Renner's Hawkeye, and the new Hulk in this film, Mark Ruffalo, Bruce Banner, replacing Edward Norton in The Incredible Hulk. So yeah, this year, 2021, also marks the 80th anniversary of Captain America. As you can see, I have a new magazine from Titan, Captain America, the First 80 Years, chronicling the 80 years the Star-Spangled Avenger has appeared in comics, created by Jack Kirby and Joe Simon. So he's been around for a long time, Cap. And I've been reading comics since the 80s. I'm an 80s guy. And the run that introduced me to Captain America was by the late, great Mark Grunwald. Read that up, because he introduced a number of things which were adapted into the MCU, such as, of course, John Walker. John Walker, of course, is the Captain America replacement chosen by the government in the series The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which you must see in Disney Plus. And I'm getting ahead of myself. The legacy of Captain America has grown beyond Steve Rogers. There were a number of replacements, including that John Walker there, and of course Sam Wilson, who's the new Captain America of the MCU after The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. He was the hand-picked successor by Steve Rogers at the end of Avengers Endgame. It took a while for him to embrace that role, but through The Falcon and the Winter Soldier and with Bucky Barnes' help, he became Captain America. In the comics, they're going to be continuing their adventures together in the comic book series United States of Captain America, which you can get in your local comic shops. It's pretty good. All four Caps, Steve Rogers, Sam Wilson, Bucky Barnes, and John Walker will be joining forces along with different Captain Americas scattered around the United States to find the missing shield. That's the premise. Overall, this celebration of Captain America through the past 8 decades has been, well, thumbs up, soldier. So that's his catchphrase from the Marvel vs. Capcom series. Thumbs up, soldier. Okay. I don't know. I have a lot to say about Captain America the First Avenger. When I saw it in theaters, I wasn't really sure how I'd feel about Chris Evans' performance as Captain America, to be honest, because you know him for punk roles and comedies, and he played Johnny Storm in the old Fantastic Four movies before the MCU. And I'm not talking about that other reboot that nobody wants to talk about with Michael B. Jordan. The other one, before that, the 2 movies, Fantastic Four and Fantastic Four Rise of the Silver Surfer. Chris Evans played Johnny Storm there before he became Cap. And he was actually reluctant to play Cap, but as it turns out. It was the best decision ever. We got the most epic portrayal of Captain America in film. Watch all of the Marvel Cinematic Universe movies, and I'm sure you're going to get a kick out of his performance as Captain America in the movies that he's appeared in. Of course, another reason why I'm celebrating is I finally have this thing, which I'm going to be unboxing. My Avengers Endgame Hot Toys 1/6 scale collectible figure Captain America. I'll be giving you a preview here, as well as when I picked it up that day, a couple of days ago. It's been 2 years and 2 months since I pre-ordered this thing, and now I finally have it. Took a while. There it is. Broken Shield, Whole Shield, and Mjolnir. Of course, Worthy Cap is his nickname because he's able to lift Mjolnir, which was teased in Avengers Age of Ultron, but it finally paid off in Avengers Endgame, which was released in 2019, and it was one of those moments that everybody cheered for Chris Evans' Captain America to lift the hammer to fight Thanos. So there. It comes full circle. And his journey ended with Avengers Endgame. He went back to the past, lived a life with his love, Peggy Carter. But yeah, Captain America, the First Avenger. World War II aesthetic. It was really something that was somewhat reminiscent of the Indiana Jones movies. You gotta thank director Joe Johnston for that. And Hugo Weaving played the big bad, the Red Skull, Johann Schmidt. And then Stanley Tucci played Abraham Erskine, the guy who developed the super soldier formula to turn Steve Rogers into Captain America. And everybody else, wow, just an all-star cast. Definitely something that I was glad to see in theaters back then. And I was wearing my Bucky Captain America costume when I watched that movie in theaters alongside my friends. So many memories, and it inspired me to do the MCU cosplay of Captain America eventually, a couple of years later down the line, with Captain America the Winter Soldier. I did Stealth Suit Cap first, then I did Civil War Cap, and eventually upgraded that to Endgame Cap during the time of Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame 2018 and 2019. Wow. Captain America, the First Avenger. It's something everybody needs to watch. Please find this at your local retailers or digital shops. If you haven't seen it at all, it's the beginning of the Captain America trilogy, which would be embodied with Captain America, the Winter Soldier, and Captain America Civil War. So here are the three together. The Captain America trilogy. But of course, the entire story continues with the Avengers films. Avengers, Avengers Age of Ultron, Avengers Infinity War, and Avengers Endgame for Steve Rogers. So he makes cameo appearances in other MCU films. Happy 10th anniversary, Captain America, the First Avenger. And I can't wait to open this and display it, because it's the only Captain America, or rather the only Marvel Cinematic Universe Hot Toys figure that I decided to get when it was solicited. Worthy Cap. There we go. Happy 80th anniversary also overall to Captain America. 80 years, wow. From 1941 to 2021. One last thing I wanted to show you guys, I forgot to do so, is show off my Marvel Legends collection of Captain America figures from the MCU. There's Bucky, there's Sam Wilson as Captain America, and here's my new acquisition, the Infinity Saga Captain America figure from Avengers Infinity War, with the better Chris Evans style head sculpt as compared to the earlier version released in 2018, which I have here, with an extra shield, Wakandan shield. Overall, here are my figures. There's Peggy Carter, which was part of the 2-pack with this rescue Cap figure. Here he is. And I gave the extra head to this earlier version of Captain America, the First Avenger World War II suit cap. There's Avengers suit cap. There's Winter Soldier cap. Avengers Age of Ultron cap. Civil War cap. And there's an unmasked version also with a very nice Chris Evans head sculpt. And finally, Avengers Endgame Worthy Cap, which I now have a Hot Toys figure of. This is great. And here's the 80 years Captain America from Marvel Legends. Comic book style. Just wanted to put it together with these. Happy 10 years, Captain America, the First Avenger. And the legacy of Captain America continues in the MCU. Now that's Sam Wilson, aka the former Falcon, is now Captain America. Nice. Happy anniversary. 10 years of Captain America in the MCU and 80 years of Captain America and counting in comics. There you have it. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you like this nostalgia trip video for a certain Star-Spangled Avenger played by Chris Evans. 10 years of that Captain America, the First Avenger, and 80 years of Captain America right there. So please do follow me here in this channel and subscribe and hit the notification bell if you haven't yet for more future videos. I'll be doing it over time. And then follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Timzster. I'm there. You can find me. I'm doing more posts in social media through those channels. But overall, it's about toys, games, comics, events, you name it, movies. We're going to be talking about it. So, happy 10 years, Captain America, the First Avenger, and happy 80 years to the Star-Spangled Avenger. I'll see you guys next time.